Welcome back to the Ambition Over Fear portal. I'm Atlas Opia, and I help people expand their interdimensional knowledge. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing how to move from frustration to openness, the reasons you may be feeling uncomfortable in this stage of your life, and how to truly use this stage as a doorway into where you want to go. And if you're back on this video, or it's your first time being here and you enjoy content that allows you to embody more of your soul's potential and the wisdom of this universe so you can apply it towards your life and your connection to your other reincarnations you have had as starseed beings, subscribe, comment down below what you've experienced during this process, and like it if you enjoy it. So to get right into it, the reason we can feel frustrated in life at times is because our programmed mind has an idea of how things should go and what is going to happen. Because our subconscious mind, as we grow up, is consistently picking up on information, which then gets stored and acts as a program that you see the world from. And in your past, when you've had an experience in a particular area of life, you've created an emotional reaction towards that experience, and that information gets stored not only in your subconscious mind, but in your cells and subatomic particles, as you have this energetic association to this area of life. So when you're wanting to bring in new experiences in an area of life and truly allow your existence in this reincarnation to be filled with joy and empowerment through those areas of life you want to improve and manifest in, it can pull you towards a direction where you may feel that your happiness, your power, your fulfillment comes from getting things in the external world. And the truth is, we are here in this reincarnation to experience the creative powers of our soul so we can witness what we are thinking of in physical form, so we can understand that we are in charge of how we react to energy and the choices we make going forward that can get us closer to where we want to go. But when we depend on the external world to make our internal world feel safe and powerful, we are basically allowing the manifestation process to completely control our emotional state at any given point. And when you're manifesting, you're moving from one belief into another belief. And that original belief has been created because of the experiences you've gone through and the emotional attachments you have towards that particular area of life. So when you're shifting into associating to this area of life in a new way and really creating a new belief system around what you value on this planet, that is going to take you from one timeline into another. That is a form of quantum jumping, because you are shifting your consciousness from one point into another, from one way of interacting with this matrix, your body and your mind, to a completely different way. And when that happens, there is a lag time that takes place between the original belief and the change you're wanting to incorporate. And during that period of transmutation, when your new thoughts and your new heart-led beliefs about yourself and the world and the identity you're truly trying to embody, that itself is energy in the higher dimensions of your own consciousness. It is you using your imagination to see a life that is different from the one your third dimensional simulation is showing you. So in order for that energy in your imagination, which is of the 5th dimension and higher, to translate into physical matter in the 3rd dimension, it has to go through the 4th dimension, which is time and space. Space has to be created for the right puzzle pieces to come together for you to get what you need. And then time allows the energy from a higher dimension to slow down and translate into the frequency that is here on Earth, which is the 3rd dimension. So time is what will be in between you and the manifestation you want. It is also you being open, and the only way for that to happen is you realizing that in this moment you have access to all of the emotions that you're wanting to feel from the manifestation itself. So instead of waiting for you to give yourself permission to feel your most potent emotions of gratitude and self-love and curiosity until the manifestation comes, find out how you can use the world around you to stimulate that same emotionality that you're looking for from what you're waiting on. Because once you pull in your energy, and once you realize that the world around you is a manifestation of the energy inside of you, and you begin to realize that you don't have to wait for something to manifest for you to be happy. Even if this thing fuels your heart and it makes you want to be alive and really want to push forward through all the ups and downs, it is what pushes you into expansion. When you're associating to your manifestation, when you're building in the areas of life you want to create in, use curiosity and entertainment and the fact that you get to make a new choice. You get to go towards a new energy on this planet. Not that this reincarnation is going to make you feel whole, happy, safe, because there may be other reasons why you don't feel fulfilled, happy, and empowered with just you being a soul in a body and being in the moment of where you're at. So when you're in the moment, you take the opportunity to look at the world around you and feel a sense of entertainment from it. And sometimes this does take a sense of neutrality. If you're looking at things that are filled with empowered emotions, we all have an easy time looking at that and finding joy. But then there are things that are filled with disempowering emotions, which one can call a projection of their own shadow. What if we were able to look at that with curiosity and a level of entertainment that we are realizing in this moment we are an interdimensional soul that gets to experience the different emotions a human has a capability of embodying. And be happy that we're really able to experience that emotion. Even if it doesn't feel good, there's a part of you that could be looking at this emotion with curiosity, wondering how powerful this emotion is, that it's creating such a impact in your life. Even if this impact may be disempowering, the goal here is to not judge good or bad, but see everything as a unique form of energy for you to play with. Because you are in a sandbox, and your ability to create the most beautiful sandcastles depends on seeing each part of the sand as something that is going to merge with everything else. Seeing everything as a resource means you learning that in this moment, you in fact have everything you need and you're exactly where you need to be. So whatever emotions are coming up, you honor them and you don't dismiss their presence by trying to immediately change them. You allow the parts of your past to feel those disempowering emotions, because maybe you had the right to feel a disempowering emotion way back when you experienced something, but you may have judged it. And so judging our own thoughts and emotions and wanting to always be in a state of pure happiness where nothing is going wrong is truly a reaction of not feeling that comfortable with the different aspects of the human experience. So be open and really think to yourself, in the area of life that you're wanting to manifest in, I am so excited to see how my higher self, my guides, and the universe constructs and reorganizes itself to provide me the different steps that are going to show me I'm getting closer to where I want to go. Instead of you waiting and feeling as if there's this vibrational distance between you and what you want, let go of the judgment, let go of the fact that you're using this manifestation in the area of life to make you feel powerful and safe, when you can heal the parts of you that are not making you feel powerful and safe and find a way to live moment to moment. Openness is letting go and really feeling into the knowing that the universe and your higher self are going to provide you with everything you need, and it's going to be so much better than you thought it was going to be, because your mind can replay the past and the results you've gotten in your past. So any new energy that comes in, once you allow it to come in by letting go of pressurizing the universe and yourself, then more openness can come. And that non-attachment happens by you knowing you're continuously working on the ability to feel satisfied with any experience you're in and any moment you're in. Not because you're supposed to handle everything in a perfect manner, but because you know that fulfillment, happiness, and safety don't come from getting something in the external world, but creating a better relationship with yourself, your body, and what you're experiencing in the matrix right now. Thank you guys for tuning in. I make videos every Tuesday and Thursday. If you're interested in learning the different dynamics of your interdimensional system, then subscribe. Because what I do in my videos is I try to break things down in a logical manner. Even if it's metaphysical, I explain it to your mind in a way where it can interpret a new reality and expand. And if you're also really thriving and pushing in your growth to embody more of your spiritual power because you're remembering your starseed nature, consider my galactic quantum coaching. It is there where I break down concepts of interdimensional knowledge in a practical way. I explain to you how the universe works, so then when you're wanting to create in the universe or heal parts of yourself or embody your galactic mission and help your starseed family, you have different skills you can use which allow you to interact with energy in a unique way depending on what you need and what you're wanting to embody. Until next time, guys, stay in power and peace, and remember, you don't need your manifestation to feel worthy or to allow yourself to feel love. You can give yourself love for what you've accomplished, for what you have gone through, and you could have a sacred moment with yourself where it's not dependent on the external world giving you something and you getting something. Once you realize you have everything you need, you just have to adjust your idea of what does it take to be happy? What does it take to be safe? What does it take to feel fulfilled? All right, talk to you guys soon.